Please call the police. Please call the police. I'm asking you for a corporate number. So you have nothing I can do to complain on you about how me and you had an interaction? I'm literally leaving because of your service. You don't have anything you can give me? And now she says she's going to call the police, but now she's going to give me something. Isn't that crazy?
Big homies, what's happening, man? It's your man, Mr. Breeze. I'm back again, dog. I got one of my best friends with me, my nigga.
What up?
Hey, tell him, first off, introduce yourself.
Rob from AZ. I'm here with my boy Breeze. Known him for over 10 years. One of my best friends.
That's facts. So what we got today, man, we got a crazy ass story, bro, because they tried to Karen him.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
A Karen tried to get him taken out.
You really did.
No.
You really did.
No. Now, Rob, let's see. I'm clicking the picture of her, right?
Okay.
So this is her right here. Can you see that? Okay, so you can see her, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Bro, I know you seen Get Out. When I said I feel like I was in the movie Get Out, even though she was telling me to get out and leave, I was already leaving, bruh. That's the crazy part about it. It got 78K, 78.4K views.
Damn. Okay, my dog. I'm gonna give you the floor, and I'm gonna let you describe it from. Okay, well first let's do this. Let's play the video.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
I disrespected you at all?
I feel a little
So what did I say that was disrespectful? Did I yell at you? Did I call you out of your name? Did I do any of that? Did I get loud with you? You asked me if I was having a bad day and I answered it.
You're being rude.
But I'm asking you, what was rude? You said I'm being rude, so what did I say that was rude?
Listen, I am happy to help you, but you need to stop right now.
Ma'am,
I
if you're happy
cannot-
to help me, then help me, because you're saying that I'm rude and I've asked you how I was rude to you and you haven't even told me. Which is,
Okay, I'm sorry that you're acting like this. I'm happy to help you, but
you
let me
asked
see
for
your
my ID
paperwork.
and I gave you my ID.
Okay.
So for it to be context, I should have explained it, but before this, she told me it's going to be $200 per. Do you have that? Those were her first words. And then I said, don't you normally get the service first? And then after you finish my taxes, then don't I pay you? That was my question to her. To Lynn is her name, not to her. Lynn, the Karen. We're calling Lynn Karen.
Yeah.
Karen Lynn. That's her name is Lynn though. So she tried to make it seem like $200 was a lot for me. Like if I'm going to get a service, shit's not free. Like shit in the world is not free, bro. Like shit is not free. So that's just like I said, going to get a burger. You want to go watch a movie? You want to get a burger? Hey, you got to pay some money for that, right? Like, oh shit, I do. Like, I don't know if she thought I was dumb. I don't know if she was trying to think I didn't have the money. I'm not sure what Lynn's problem was, but that was my question to Lynn, and that's why when I asked her, she seemed surprised that I asked her, like, aren't you supposed to do them first and then ask me for a price? But she's telling me the price first before she does them, as if like $200 is a lot for me or something.
Right.
Which for taxes, it is a lot. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But I needed to get the shit done because they were due the next day.
Fact.
So you got to do what you got to do. You got to pay what you got to pay to get shit done and make sure stuff's right. But fortunately, I didn't have to deal with Lynn because her true self comes out later in these videos that you'll see.
In this clip right here, okay, matter of fact, before I play this, Rob, tell them exactly what we're about to see.
Basically, what you guys are about to see next, I sent the first video you guys saw of Lynn when I walked in to my loved ones. My sister told me to take my stuff and leave because how she was treating me. So I take my paperwork and I say, Lynn, can I have corporate because I'm leaving based off how you're treating me because your service hasn't been the best. She then tells me, Lynn, tells me to take my stuff and to leave, and she's calling the cops. Which, mind you, I already said I'm leaving first. So for Lynn to tell me to leave after I already told her I'm leaving is kind of, But not only that, I then record because what you're going to see in the video, everything Lynn says to the police in the 911 call, Lynn had a certain purpose and a certain intention of what she wanted the cops to do when they came to her building, based off what you'll see from what she says. And this is why I took my phone out. And anybody that has a cell phone, you can use it for your protection, because certain situations like this do happen.
And Rob, while we at it, tell the people how many fucking views this video has.
This video almost has 80K views. No joke. And this has been up since Monday. This video almost has 80K views.
Monday, 80K views, 4,000,
Monday.
almost 5,000 likes. So
wow, and it's still going up. Still going up.
Let's show these people what happened.
Please call the police. I'm asking you for a corporate number. So you have nothing I can do to complain on you about how me and you had an interaction? I'm literally leaving because of your service. You don't have anything you can give me? And now she said she's going to call the police, but now she's going to give me something. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I'm not loud with you. I'm literally asking you questions. You said I was rude. I asked you how I was rude. You couldn't even tell me how I was rude.
Out. Seriously.
You say you don't have no corporate number? No corporate number, no nothing?
I've asked you to leave.
And I'm asking you for a corporate number.
I need the police here at the Jackson Hewitt at Doxon and Baseline. 2051 South Doxon Road. I've got a person in here that's being extremely harassing. I've asked him to leave. Please send someone over. He's videotaping me without my permission.
We're in a public
He's
place.
harassing me. I've asked him to
I'm
leave
not harassing
twice, and he's not leaving. He can't right now.
Oh, yeah, you can. I'll wait outside for him. And I'll show him the video of our conversation that we had that I was so verbally abusive on that I'm asking you for a corporate.
You're being abusive now.
No,
and
I'm
I've
not.
asked you to leave.
Yes, I
Get
told you.
out of my
Look at
office.
you. I told you I was leaving before you told me to leave. And I have that recorded. I just asked you for a corporate number.
He's been in here for 15 minutes,
Mhm.
totally harassing me.
Oh, okay.
This is insane.
I'm harassing you. Okay. And this is why I have this on video for my protection.
I can't leave my office.
Oh, yeah, you can. I'll leave for you. I'll wait outside for the police. And I'm going to call the police myself.
Okay, so when the police got there, right? Or was you still there?
No, I left because this is what happened. So when I called 911, because I did eventually call 911, as you see in the video, because he's sitting there lying. She's lying, bro. Like, she's lying. So I know how the cops are, especially in Arizona. So I'm telling the 911 operator my side of the story. And basically my sister's also texting me, telling me to move away from there, because if she said extremely aggressive, extremely harassing, they're going to come in there with force. So I went to the other side and I called 911 and I told them I'd wait for the cops. I gave her my number. If the cops want to speak to me, they can. Now, this is the thing. I waited 5-10 minutes. Cops never showed up from my end. They might have showed up to her end, but they didn't show up to my end. So what ended up happening is the next day, I wake up after I post this video, I have 50K views. And people are calling the office, leaving reviews. Then that's when the Mesa police called me. And then they gave me a trespassing and said if I go back to the property, then they'll trespass me because they don't want me on their property, which they legally can do because it's private property. But as the police told me, which I was able to legally record, because as you hear her say, you're recording me, and you hear me say, we're in the public, I can record you. Their business is on private property in a public location. Their building doesn't have any do not enter, no sign, no gated community where you got to put a password, no nothing where you have a membership. You own the building. You're not paying rent to the tenant. It's private property. You own that building. But it is in a public location, so I can legally record per law because it's in a public location. It's in public. We're in public, so I can record.
And let me ask you this, Rob.
Yeah.
What do you think, right? And this is, it's in line, but it's a different like topic, right?
Yeah.
What do you think, like the on a scale of 1 to 10, right? What do you think the level of danger is from a Karen, nigga?
10.
A 10?
Because honestly, that example there, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna say any names, but I've had people tell me, I couldn't stay that calm in that situation. The only reason why I was able to stay that calm in that situation, honestly, is because I deal with that stuff on a day-to-day talking to people at my job. Other than that, so it's normal to me dealing with people like that. Like, I'm going to be honest when I say that. Like, dealing with certain people like that is normal. I talk on the phone all day. You know, I talk on the phone all day for hours, bro.
Yeah.
So you've been known. That's why I used to say I don't want to talk to you on the phone. I've been talking on the phone all day.
Yeah, for 12
So,
hours.
yeah, and you have to realize, even though Lynn was bold enough to do this in person, when you're talking to people on the phone, the stuff they say to you, just like when you play a video game, that person talking trash to you, 9 out of 10 times is not going to say that to you in real life. And that 1 out of 10 person that does say it to you in real life, you're already numb to it by the time you encounter it. At least I am. Like, I deal with this so much. It's just like, that's what I realized from dealing with Karens and whatever somebody's doing that Breeze. I'm going to be honest. They're mad about something that you're doing that they're not, and they're trying to, and it's like,
down, bro.
Yeah, it's like a crab in a bucket theory. Wanted me to be happier or wanted me to talk to her. I don't know what Lynn wanted, but for her to say, I'm sorry you're acting that way, that's her saying I'm acting a way that she didn't want me to. She was expecting something different, or she wanted something different, or she.
Now that's what I was about to ask you. Do you think she was, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so do you think that Karen Lynn, you think that she was trying to like solicit a response from you?
100%, 100,000%. And the reason why I say that is because that happens to me at my job. I know it's tendencies. It doesn't matter if it's a male or a female. It's this angry, mad tendencies. It triggers down to you're mad at something. She told me if I'm having a bad day. I honestly think Lynn asked me if I was having a bad day because she was having a bad day.
Right.
And she maybe wanted me to empathize with her and ask her if she was having a bad day, and I didn't. You know, it triggers down to something.
So, okay, so you went, so the very next day, you already had 50K going viral on the bitch.
Yes. Yes, bro. I woke up to 50K views. I didn't think I was even going to have 5K views. I didn't think I was going to have 1K view. I wake up to people commenting. Right when I went to work is when the police called me. And that's when I realized that Lynn called the police and tried to do a harassment on me. And they couldn't give me harassment. That's why I laugh in the comments, honestly, too. I'm glad you asked this question. I laugh in the comment section, too, when people say I was harassing Lynn. What? Everybody that says I'm harassing Lynn, you're pretty much telling me what I need to know, if you get what I'm saying. Because the police even told me what I did wasn't harassing. That's like
going to McDonald's and you go to the drive-thru and the nigga's like, come on, dude, you're harassing me, dude. Come on, I got to make you a burger. This is harassment, dude.
And that's something I even want to talk about on here is like everybody's form of harassment, because I've heard so many things of harassment. Like, what is harassment, bro? Like,
bro, at this point, they can just say anything that they don't like is harassment.
And I read a comment. I didn't hear. I read a comment in the thing, and I'm gonna be honest. I do want to touch on that. Mm-hmm. There are certain situations where people call the police like it's customer service.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this is kind of getting out of hand.
Karens.
Jumping to conclusions. Yeah. Same thing with the situation I just had. She looked at me, called the police, jumping to a conclusion that wasn't even right or real. And these 3 people just literally lost their lives by going to the wrong place by accident. You jump to the conclusion. You assumed.
Okay, so when you said you got to the comments and you said, let's take a look at these comments, man.
Like harassment, I made videos off of the comments, actually. Like somebody said.
Do you want to pull that up?
Yeah, how do I pull? Yeah, pull up the one I made. If you go to the video, a dude, Robert something, says I was harassing. And once he said the comment, I'm like, all right.
Oh, this nigga right here.
Yeah.
Robert Duchesne, nigga. Any nigga named Douche.
Look at all the comments he got from that. But read what he said.
Okay, so first girl right here said part 2. She just looking for some shit.
Everybody loves drama.
You're right. Did you Google the corporate information? I'm assuming you did. Robert Douche. Now, douchebag.
Yep, that's it.
Says that You are harassing her. You were asked to leave. You go?
You stupid.
Nigga, what the fuck is he talking about? You are.
And the funny thing is, it's like, how am I harassing her when I told Lynn I was leaving first? The only reason why Lynn stopped working is because I said I'm leaving. I'm taking my ball and going home. So how is that harassing when I said I'm leaving and I asked for corporate and she doesn't want to give it to me?
Right.
Make that make sense.
Nah, let's see what he had a whole bunch of niggas say something about this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Read them comments. Got a whole bunch of people.
This you?
Yeah, I made a video and I wanted people in the comments to put, what is your definition of harassment? Because you're saying harassment. I'm harassing her. What was harassing about asking for corporate is harassing? Like what?
That's exactly what he said right here. Look, why can't
Yeah.
she provide corporation number?
I'm right here. Like,
So, I'm not sure. He said, I'm not sure. Oh, that's you. Okay.
yeah.
So Dee says, ain't you supposed to be in a nursing? They talking about the old bitch. Or they talking about this nigga right here. One of the niggas. They talking about somebody. Ain't you privilege his ass back to that nasty. Wait, Rob, you gotta read this comment. This comment said, who said that? Dee Dee said,
Yeah.
ain't you supposed to be in a nursing home or in a deathbed? She said, oh, okay. Then stay your privileged ass back in that nasty mothball home.
Bro, the comments be undefeated. I'll tell you, internet comments be undefeated, bro. The internet is undefeated. And it forever be undefeated because the comments be going in.
Somebody said, boy, shut up and go have a bath. Mesa, Arizona, definitely not surprised, she said, nigga.
You
Oh,
smart.
man, here, look at this. Look at this. Look at
Which
this.
one?
He's always a
Which one?
dumbass,
Which one? Is it that
overseer ass.
I think I know you. I think I know who you're
Yes,
talking about.
massa ass nigga. Look at her. But y'all love these Beckys, though.
Stop it. Get some help.
They said, y'all
Hey.
are weird as fuck. Facts, bro. What the fuck are they talking about? Y'all weird as
Yeah.
fuck. All you do is tear us down on the daily. But let a black woman get with a white man and it's yes, queen. Oh, yeah, that's facts. Oh, that's 100% facts. But we'll get into that in another video. That's a crazy ass thing to happen, bro. And to know that this happened to one of my best friends, that's nuts, bro. Because I'd have been in that bitch like the Punisher if something happened to one of my motherfucking homies over these Karens. Nigga, I'm trying to be like Frank Castle, nigga. But I'm glad you was able to be straight, my dog. If you want, man, we're gonna make another video after this anyway. But if you want, bro, plug in your social medias. And, I don't use social, but plug in your tell everybody.
I'll be back streaming eventually. I stream GTA RP. Just type in Rob FROMAZ, Rob from Arizona. But yeah, just Rob from Arizona on pretty much any platform, Twitch, TikTok. This video I posted right here ain't on my Rob from AZ, but if you hit me up on there, I'll send you the video if you need it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, everybody just stay safe, man, and use your camera for protection.
Right.
Promise you, the camera on your phone can do wonders. And when people see that they recorded, they act different. They act different. I'm telling you, they act different.
Facts. Make sure if you like the video, man, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, man, and let's get it cracking.
Subscribe to my boy, man. He got a lot of videos.
Yes,
A lot
sir.
of videos, a lot of different things for different people. Yeah, something you like.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
telling you, from gaming to music, creating beats,
Yes, sir.
general topics,
Yes, sir.
life, current events,
I appreciate it,
like
my
YouTube
brother.
itself, but in
Yes,
this
sir.
channel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Breeze, nigga, Rob from AZ. Let's get
Yes,
it.
sir.